Hola, 'tis Alicia. How are you? Hope you're well. We're gonna look into Janelle's Sister Wives tell-all reading now. See what's going on with Janelle. Janelle said she's separated from Cody and she's so happy. She's not convinced. She totally wants to walk away because of her faith. So let's see in this tarot reading, which is for entertainment purposes only, all allegedly. Let's start first with why didn't Cody help Janelle find a home? That seemed to be a problemo. I think he gave her some idea and she didn't really want to go on it. So he did offer a solution to her. She didn't want to go for it. Maybe that was, do this, buy this property, rent this thing, do whatever. He offered something to her in terms of help, and he thought it was the smart way to go. And she was kind of like, nope, I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to do it my way. So her ways seem to be hard. I don't know what he thought. It's almost as if there's some idea that we're like, he thinks he's solving some problem, but it's not. Like, it's a non-starter. It doesn't go forward. And he thought he was helping her, and she was just being stubborn and not going along with it. But she didn't have any options, so she had to go this harder way. So maybe that's why she ended up in the RV, like she said, because the solution he was offering wasn't even an option. Like, can't even do it that way. So why did Cody blow off his anniversary with Janelle? In the tell-all, she's like, well, he didn't even contact me for his our last anniversary. I don't know that he's going to contact me for this anniversary coming up. So why couldn't Cody be bothered to contact Janelle for their anniversary? Feeling on the defensive. Not quite sure where they were in the relationship. I think they'd probably had some harsh words in the not so distant past, perhaps about his rules, about the family situation and the bug that was going around. He wanted to, he didn't want it to be like this. Not necessarily that he wanted to call, but he knew if he was going to call her, it was going to be drama, and he didn't want any drama. So he didn't call because his back was up against the wall. She wasn't supporting him on his rules and regulations. And so he didn't want the drama, so he didn't call. Wasn't that nice? What did Janelle think of the goodbye at Christine's house? Now, she said it looked very standoffish, like two families, and she thought, Cody tried to change that because it did look not good. But let's just see, what did Janelle think about that weird goodbye at the house? It was necessary to get the family together. Had to have some type of emotional closure here. Felt it was a little bit antagonistic, though, with the two sides, where she was hoping that, the family could at least come together for this, but it made it very clear to her that the family is irreparably broken at this point, the family that she had in the past. So it was like, it's necessary for closure, but there's game playing going on. She had hopes that everybody could come together and just do what's right, what's the nice moral thing to do, but it was a train wreck, and it just showed how fractured the family is. Guess that's not a surprise. Let's see. Okay, let's start first with, what does Janelle think of Robin now? She saw how everything went down. You don't want to have a relationship with me or my kids? That's not what I said. And she's tired of Counselor Robin. So what is Janelle feeling about Robin? Allegedly for entertainment purposes, tarot card reading. That she has a wonderful relationship with Cody. She got what she wanted. She fought long and hard to get this family of hers secured, her immediate family that she has with Cody. She got what she wanted, but she's not really necessarily eager to go back and tangle with her because she thinks she's a gaslighter and she's going to be tiptoeing and dancing around because Robin's always going to be interjecting her interpretation of what's going on. So kind of like, meh, I'm good. She's not interested. So it's not like malice, but it's kind of well, you got what you want, so I don't know. Does Janelle think Robin has contributed to the failures of the other marriages? Okay, interesting. No, she thinks that's all on Cody. Cody can't figure out how to balance these relationships. So no, she doesn't put this on Robin as she's the little weevil in the background sowing discord. Cody didn't put in the work. He didn't put in the work for his families. He was thinking he could get by doing, like a shout out here and there and pretending he's still a part of the family, but he's sneaking away to be with Robin's family. So she's in there as that's his destination, his place that he goes, but it's all on him. She doesn't see Robin as the destroyer of relationships. She puts that all on the codester. She was thinking maybe she and Cody can get back together again. She's not really looking forward to it. She said, no, not really. My faith would say I have to, but I'm not interested. You know, door's open. I hope nobody comes through it. Something to that effect. So where does Cody think it went wrong with the Janelle? And then we'll see if Janelle will soften her heart and go back to Cody. But where does Cody think it went wrong with Janelle? She wasn't listening to what the rules and regulations for the family, for them all to be together. She wasn't on board with it. The whole family could have been happy and having all these things, but nope, you wouldn't comply. You didn't comply with all of this stuff, and I was just, I was just telling you what my doctor said, but you made me out to be the enemy. Nope, it was just everything. You were putting up roadblocks every step of the way. So essentially what he's been saying all season, so he's not BSing us there. So she was not on board with him. She wasn't backing him up. Lord. Okay, does Janelle want to reconcile with Cody? In her heart of hearts. And if you like videos like this, join me in the Moon Moth Manor and get early release access to videos here and other videos that are exclusive to the Moon Moth Manor. Alright, does Janelle want to reconcile with Cody? I don't know. She might, but she's kind of like sitting on it. It's feeling here that, they're not in a good situation together with each other. Like, there's like a Grand Canyon between them, so they're not totally there. There's this idea that if we want to, we can make it work. We just need to... They're very logical with each other, so they have to get on board on the same page to make things work. It's almost as if we're going to have to forget the disaster of the past, though, and your ideas. You're going to have to be honest, realistic. Like, she's like, you have to be honest and realistic with me, and we can't fall back into this fantasy world. That's how this comes across, where you think you are the be-all, end-all. What you say goes without thinking that you're going to have conversations with the rest of us. So there's things they have to hash out. I think she's also waiting for apologies. She's waiting for him to acknowledge his faults in this, his part in this, before she wants to move forward with any type of thing with him. So don't hold your breath on that one coming back so quick. I think she wants to go enjoy some time without the code stir. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios.